What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx. Today I'm going to be reacting to 5 ghost videos so scary Karen called the manager by Nuke's Top 5. What an interesting title, Nuke. Anyway, hopefully this will be quite spooky. Hopefully, you know, it's not too spooky. You know, I don't want to call a manager. I ain't a Karen. But anyway, with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Nuke, as well as anyone else who's featured in here. I'll try to link them in the description as well. And without any further ado, let's begin.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Oh boy.
TikTok user Alicia Nguyen is alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying.
It's in the dark too. What? It's gone. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I can't. Oh, frig me, man. Frig me.
While Alicia switches back and forth from her reflection to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her. And then, just as quickly, disappears.
Now, could that be edited? Yes. Is it? I don't know.
Alicia has no idea who or what the mysterious figure could have been. So is it a ghost?
Does she have a kid or a brother or something like that that could be in, that she could use in it? Like, it's TikTok, so the odds of it being real, I don't know.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Could be either.
TikTok user
I just don't know why you're filming in the dark anyway.
Bailey is the operations manager of an old theater that dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Bailey claims that the theater is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Now, for security reasons, Bailey decided not to share the name of the theater on TikTok. But after some digging, I was able to find the name and the location of the theater.
Yeah, it's like, it's probably not that hard to find it.
However, I will respect Bailey's wishes and I won't share it here. But I do think it's worth noting that the theater has a very haunted past. People believe the theater's founder, who passed
Why would you want to work there?
away 60 years ago, haunts the Playhouse to this day, still looking after his theater. One night when Bailey is alone in the Playhouse, he captures something.
Is he a security guard? I thought he was a manager. Why the freak is this guy just alone there?
Something horrifying.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here and there's...
Why? I'd turn on all the lights. If I was there, I'd turn on all the lights. Especially if you know there's a past of it being haunted or whatever.
not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's the light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the f?
Not gonna lie, I don't see anything.
What is that?
What? What is it?
Hold on, let me get a better look.
Oh my goodness! If that's real, I would have peed myself as well.
The creepy figure of a man wearing a suit can be seen in the theater's old private balcony. Bailey says he's the only one who has access to the area where the apparition can be seen, so no one could have been up there. So could this be the...
Unless he let someone up there for the video. You know, I don't know if it's real or fake, but there's obviously a way it could be fake.
Ghost of the theater's founder still wandering around and keeping an eye on the place? Let me know what you think. In this next video, TikTok user Saleya Ileana is hanging out in the attic
Yeah, that one was pretty creepy.
with her friend when something absolutely terrifies them.
Stop!
No, I'm
watching you. No, oh my god! I can't. What if it's a raccoon? Why isn't she answering? She's in there. I'm gonna be so mad. She's not in there. I can't. It's
Wait, is the way to go down back from the attic to go? You have to go over here. Well, that sucks if that's the case.
I'm so scared. It's like a horror movie. Answering. It's probably your mom. She was just messing with us for a long amount of time. It scared the shit out of me. Let's throw something at it. What? What the oh my god! It's so weird. No, it's not. Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. Slaya, I'm shaking. Mama.
And this is why you never go into an attic. You see? Have you learned your lesson?
Leia is trying to call her mom on her phone while simultaneously screaming out for her as a door in the attic seems to open on its own. Leia and her friend are terrified and have no idea what could be opening the attic door. She posted her creepy encounter on TikTok and the video went viral. Then, 4 days later, she's in the attic again.
What the freak is with this woman and being in an attic? What? I do not like attics at all. Let alone, especially if you have this kind of encounter. Why would you ever go back up there? That's what makes me think this. I don't know if this is real or not, but it makes me think that it's not. Judging from the fact that you're like, yeah, last time was terrifying up there. Let's go back up.
This time, all alone.
So I told my mama about the demon that went booga booga and then I got really scared, so she told me I'm not allowed to go to the attic because she's scared. She got freaked out. And so I went to go take a shower. I got out of the shower. She's sleeping, so now it's time to go to the attic.
Oh my god!
Well, that's what you get.
Don't be scared. 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 Don't be scared.
So it turns out there's a fucking raccoon in my attic. My mom got it out.
So, the terrifying demonic creature from hell, after all, was a raccoon.
Aww. That's so cute. But I mean, why would the raccoon open the door like that? I don't know, but that's still really adorable. I love raccoons.
So Leia's TikTok viewers have mixed reactions to this comical explanation. Because sure, a raccoon can tip over a box, but
the whole opening the door thing, and you didn't even see it, that's kind of odd.
can a raccoon swing open an attic door the way it did in her first video? Many viewers believe that it still could have been something paranormal. But what do you think?
I think you shouldn't go in an attic. I mean, I think that's just a lesson we should all, you know, learn. Just don't go in attics.
Can a raccoon do this? A dangerous obsession. Russian YouTuber Dennis
Okay, I'll link him in the description.
from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost received a strange message from a woman who had seen several of his videos. She explains that her son was very much into the paranormal. He had a large collection of ghostly pictures and paintings and was obsessed with trying to understand the afterlife. After his grandmother passed away, he saw the perfect opportunity to establish contact with her at her home.
Oh boy, we all know where this is going. And it's not going to a good place.
He left his mother's house with the
I think it just spat everywhere.
intention of staying at his deceased grandmother's place for a few days. A week later, his mother got an alarming phone call from her son. In great distress, he explained that objects in the house were moving on their own, and he could hear the angry, threatening voices of both of his deceased grandparents.
It's not them.
Before his mother had time to make sense of his call, the line went dead. Soon after, her son's lifeless body was found on the street outside his grandmother's home. He had passed away from a heart attack. The woman is now absolutely devastated and is trying to find an explanation for her son's untimely passing.
Probably got scared. Like, you know, you get too scared, your heart just goes out.
Dennis travels to the grandmother's home to investigate. During the day, he sets up cameras in the home to record while he's preparing for his nighttime investigation. While he's away, the cameras capture something very disturbing.
Wait, why does this house look so bad? So you tell me someone was living in that? It looks like it's been abandoned for like, 20 years. Oh, I see it. Now, could that be edited? Yes. It could be edited quite easily, actually. Where all you do is you'd cut out an image, you'd make it dark, you put on a little bit of opacity, a little bit of feathering, and then that's basically it. But is it? I don't know. Because it could be real, it could be fake. I don't know. That's harder to fake. And you can tell this actually is shaking. It's not just a sound effect, because you can see there's rippling going on in some of the stuff around. So like stuff is shaking.
A strange shadow figure crosses the room, and soon after, the whole house begins to shake violently. Even more compelling, if you look closely, this is not simply a camera trick. Objects throughout the entire room can actually be seen vibrating.
Yeah.
When Dennis returns to start his nighttime investigation, he has no idea what his cameras have captured. As he's about to turn his cameras back on to record, this happens.
Так, ладно, пойду устанавливать камеры. Сейчас включу эту.
How long has this place been abandoned for? Like, it looks like it's really old.
Вот, то ли за этой стенкой.
This is in Russia?
Либо комод. Либо шкаф. Все грохочет.
I don't know, but I got a feeling this door is gonna close.
Либо комод.
Nah, it was the wrong door.
Опа.
Oh, that's his reaction is oh.
Походу здесь. Сейчас камеру не буду устанавливать.
I won't set up the cameras. Did he just leave?
Сейчас просто попробую на вспышку.
After Dennis hears a loud bang and watches as the cabinet door moves on its own, he decides to take his investigation a step further by turning off all the lights, leaving only one dim red light to illuminate his video. He goes through some
Now that's crazy. That's crazy. What's he doing? Why is he doing this?
cabinets and drawers and finds some creepy pictures that were most likely left behind by the woman's deceased son. The son is said to have collected strange and allegedly paranormal photos
This is terrifying. I can't look at that.
from the internet.
It looks like internet stuff, but it's just too terrifying.
As Dennis is looking through the photos, things take a terrifying turn.
Это просто жесть.
You can hear footsteps. Oh, it's crazy. This guy's not scared or anything. Like, I'd be terrified. I'm like, ah, freak this. I'm out of here. Now, are the footsteps, are they above or are they in the same room as you? That's even creepier. I don't even want to look at the screen.
A loud bang startles Dennis. and now frozen with fear, he stares into the darkness at what sounds like heavy footsteps seeming to come closer.
So did he bring like a flashlight or something with him he can just turn on?
And closer. Now very creeped out, he decides to simply put the photos back into the drawer and end his investigation.
A smart decision, finally.
So could the terrifying activity in the house be the spirits of the woman's son and his grandparents?
No.
Or is it something more dark and sinister? Let me know what you think in the comments.
No, it's something more dark and sinister. And the fact that he just, like... This guy's got, like, cojones of iron. Like, I freaking couldn't do that. Are you kidding me?
Watch Dennis's full investigation. You can check out his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'll link him in the
Dark
description.
Ghost. The Art of Fear.
I'm an expert in that.
Mason Kratz of Redcliffe, Australia recently renovated an old 1930s warehouse that had been sitting empty for over 25 years. Mason converted the old warehouse into an art studio / bar called Arts and Drafts. Basically,
I like the play on words there.
customers can paint a picture and have a cold one at the same time. Mason says that since he began renovations on the 1930s warehouse, he has seen and heard many odd things around the old building. But being a skeptic, he has always just dismissed the strange occurrences. That is until late one night.
Well, it's always best to approach things with skepticism, I think. Because if you, like, hear something, it's like, you can't just automatically assume, oh, it's something paranormal. Try to justify it, you know? Or rationalize it. Say, oh, it could be this, it could be that, you know? But then, if all other options aren't possible, like, if something happened and you're like, well, it can't be this, it can't be that, it can't be this, then your really only other option is paranormal.
At around 2 a.m. The Arts and Drafts studio is closed for the night. Mason is working late, all alone in the building, when he experiences something downright terrifying.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing.
Someone grabbed the back of his shoulder. What an a-hole move of the entities that do that. Well, here in the washroom. That's funny.
Standing there, and I freaked out. So, if something happens, I want to have it on video.
Stealing his nerves, Mason heads back upstairs to check out the area where he had his chilling encounter, filming as he goes.
So this is where I was. I was standing right there. The lights aren't working in the bathrooms, of course.
They aren't working? What? Why? Is it just like a new thing? Or, you know, have they always been working until like right now? Or have they just not been working and you just haven't bothered changing them? Why would you not, like, the light should be the priority for like any place. Just make sure you got lights on.
Hello?
Hello there, hello! I'm just waiting for the creepy part to happen.
Hello?
Hello down there, hello!
Alright, I think I'm done. I think I've had about enough for today.
Did you see it?
No.
Mason doesn't notice, but right before he ends the video, A face with glowing eyes can be seen at the end of the hallway, and it seems to be staring directly at him. What makes the footage even creepier is the fact that the face appears 10 to 15 feet above a staircase.
Well, yeah, it's an entity. They can fly, or they can float or whatever, right?
No one or nothing could have been standing up there.
And you can see how far it is. I think it was looking around this edge.
Time to put this place up for sale.
And
Nope. It's a nope from me,
there's
champ.
nothing to stand on.
Mason Kratz has never caught anything paranormal on
I'll link him in the description.
camera and is not even a believer in the supernatural.
Still?
But this
Still, after this crap?
experience just might have changed his mind. The Hospital of Shadows. Over on the popular Mexican YouTube
I'll link them in the description.
Urbex channel Terror al Extremo, Luis Manuel Mote and his crew explored the abandoned Gonzalo Castaneda Hospital in Mexico City, Mexico. The hospital has been abandoned for 9 years after it was announced that the whole building could possibly collapse at any time. The
What?
property has been left in a
Someone didn't build that place right.
state of decay. Curious explorers who dare to enter the building say that they have heard strange and unexplained sounds, and some claim to have seen the terrifying apparition of a young girl wandering the halls. As the terror
Now, if this place could just break apart and just collapse at any given time, if you start hearing things falling, well, I mean, that might be explainable, you know? Oh, it's just a piece of concrete that's fallen because the place is about to collapse.
Al Extremo team explores the creepy abandoned hospital, it seems like they might not be alone.
Oh, you know what's worse? I have to go to the washroom really bad, so I'm trying to hold it. But, I mean, I hope I don't go in my pants.
No mames. ¿Qué fue, güey? Mira, yo soy hermano.
What?
¿Sí estás viendo eso, yo?
Sí, aquí se alcanza a ver bien la mano.
Oh.
Como una especie de dedos.
As the terror Al
What, were those not there before? Or can you be sure that they weren't there before?
Extremo team climbs a dangerous staircase, a heavy door falls over on its own. Even creepier,
Oh, the door fell over.
the door appears to be covered in bizarre small handprints. It's almost as if someone or something tried to shove the door over onto the team as they were walking there only moments
Oh, that door.
earlier. Throughout their investigation, they keep hearing strange, unexplained sounds, but
Frick, my feet are killing from standing. Oh my goodness, they hurt.
they are unable to identify the source. Then they hear something again and go to check it out. And they see something.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Ah, ¿sí lo viste?
Sound like Pingu going, Newt, Newt.
No inventes, güey.
¿Qué pasó?
Era algo así como... Traspasó el muro, güey.
Lewis and his team claim that they see some dark shape actually walk right through a brick wall, but they're too late to capture it on camera. However, at the exact moment they see the figure, a strange moan can be heard very close to the camera.
Newt, Newt. This is Pingu. It sounds so much like it.
Ah, ¿sí lo viste?
Now, the team investigates the entire building, but they don't seem to be able to capture very much on camera. At least, that's what they thought. When they upload the video to YouTube, viewers of the Terror Al Extremo channel spot some very creepy moments that the ghost hunters missed. In this scene, Lewis and cameraman Yanni are discussing the garbage and litter strewn around the room. But then, this happens.
Güey, como que de atrás. Como que este lado lo ocupan más así como...
I think I saw something walk behind him, like back here.
No sé, ¿no? Como casa, refugio de varios.
Maybe not, I guess.
Did you see it? As the
maybe I
camera
did.
pans towards Lewis, a bizarre shadow
Yeah, I did.
figure can be seen walking by the doorway right behind him. Both Lewis and cameraman
That's what I mean. Like these entities, like they like to get on camera and they like to do that where they just walk behind doorways. Like so many of them do this. I don't know why. They just like it.
Mitchell don't notice the figure as it walks past them not once, but twice. But it gets even creepier. When they reach the rooftop of the abandoned hospital, they find what appears to be a broken down small storage area. Heavy pieces of air conditioning equipment block the entrance, making it impossible for them to go inside. So instead, they quickly film the inside of the storage space before leaving to go back downstairs. What their camera captures is downright chilling.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go again.
Está muy chiquito el lugar, ¿no?
Sí, está.
Bueno, como podemos ver ahí. Son como nada más.
Can't really
Como
see much.
turbinas, ¿no, güey? Así de los que. Ajá.
Oh, there it is. There's something in the back right here. Freak me.
Bueno, pues aquí no hay nada.
You were wrong about that. There's definitely something in there.
Es puro de aire acondicionado o turbinas, algo así, no sé qué sea. Pero bueno, ¿no te vayas a caer, millón?
No.
Vámonos.
Chale, para abajo.
A shadowy, mysterious figure seems to be staring at them from the darkness, but they don't see it. They simply
It's hard to see. It's very hard to see. Like, unless you brighten it.
decide to end their exploration and head back downstairs. But what do you think this could be? Is something haunting the creepy hospital? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't think it's a hoax. I think it's probably just something paranormal bothering them, as they do. But, if it is a hoax, because it could be. Anything's possible. It could be a hoax. But, I mean, I don't see why it would be, because they aren't really, like, playing it up a bit, like, at all. They aren't even recognizing it. I don't think that it's, fake. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. This is freaking creepy, my goodness. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, hit subscribe to join the family. And, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.